Long time no see. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be recreating this makeup look. This is another recreation tutorial that I saw on Instagram. This is the makeup that I'll be basing my whole look upon. And I'm back with another video on YouTube. But I'll be telling you guys where I've been and a little bit of my life update. So without further ado and any more blabbering, let's get started. So apparently I'll be twinning with the wall today, but please ignore that. It's like completely clashing, matching with the wall. So I've already done my brows with the same old products, the Nudestix brow gel to set the brow in place, and I filled in with the Maybelline brow pencil. Now we will be moving on to the skin prep. I'm not going to be doing anything too elaborate for the skincare. I'm just going to use my trusty and amazing Cosrx Advanced Snail Mucin Essence. This is so fun. The texture is of this. So I love using this to prep. I'm going to put on some lip balm as well. This is the Dot & Key lip balm. So I'm going to be doing this beautiful glam today. It's so stunning and like I'm in awe every time I look at this makeup. This handle is Sheraz _ Mua. I've been MIA for so long. I had to come back with a bang. So I'm gonna start with some foundation. I'm gonna be using some foundation today. Yes, you heard me correct. So I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation in 3Y46. I think the last time I put makeup on myself was the reel I posted, the female gaze makeup, I think. And I'm going to grab my PAC 247 brush and give it all a very seamless blend. So while I blend the foundation onto my skin, I'm gonna give you some life update and why I haven't posted for so long. Because I have been in the PG in Kolkata for like 3-4 months since February, since I last posted, and so there's actually no facility for me to film there, and even if I try to, I have posted a few reels that I've filmed in the room, but I don't feel like it's a very good result, so I don't film there. So yeah, that's that. And I also recently lost my father in the month of May, and that has been very unsettling, and I don't know, I've not been able to get out of that and really do anything. I've not been feeling like doing anything or filming or like literally nothing. So today I really tried to gather it all together and tried to film, and I can see tiny little glitter particles on my face. I don't know where it has come from. It annoys me so much. I'm just gonna ignore that. We're gonna contour / bronze first before the concealer. So I'm gonna take my good old Makeup Revolution foundation stick in F17 and then go ahead and bronze / contour the face. I've been also really obsessed with this one creator that I also again found on Instagram. Her name is Nykaa Rose. She's actually an OG. She's not a newer creator or anything. I just discovered her very late, but I've been obsessed with her videos and so informative, and her skin is so beautiful. Do let me know who you have been watching, if you enjoy the lengthy makeup tutorials or the very short form reels and videos. As you can see in the picture, her forehead is very bronzed, but I am not a very big fan of doing that, like a bronzer helmet, but I'm going to do a little bit just for the recreation sake. So now moving on to concealer, Can you guess which one I'm using? It's the Too Faced Born This Way in warm sand. I got this feels very satisfying to do. It's so creamy. It's been very long since I've done this. Let this soak in and dry for a little bit, and meanwhile I'm going to contour my nose. The whole tutorial of how I contour my nose is on my Instagram, so I don't want to bore you guys with nose contouring, so I'm gonna do this and I'll be right back. Another story I'm gonna tell you while I blend out the concealer. I feel like it's been setting for a while, but before I blend it out, I'm gonna spray some of the Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray just to dampen the concealer a little bit. So do this. So I'm going to use my pack 219 brush. I got my first ever client and I did makeup. I've never done this professionally. I've never done makeup professionally, or I've never taken a course for it or anything, but I've been doing this for 4 years, and all the expertise I have in it is from watching makeup videos and doing this almost every single day for like 2 to 3 years, every single week at least. So that's from where I've learned makeup, and I've never done this professionally. Like, I've never done my own clients or anything like that. I did one, like, for the first time. It was a friend from my college, and it was her Griha Pravesh Puja, like a housewarming party. So I was there for 2 days and I did their makeup. I did love doing other people's makeup, and also doing the makeup on yourself versus doing it on someone else is very different. I would love to do this for long term, but if you're in Kolkata, in Bidhan Nagar area, so you can definitely consult me, guys. So if you love my type of makeup and you love, my vibe, then you can definitely consult me. So now I'm going to do some cream blush, obviously the Rare Beauty in Believe, like a dolly and a full cheek vibe. I need some of that color underneath as well. So I have this hot pink lipstick. This is the Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in Flaming Fuschia, and I'm going to add some of this and add that on top. And I'm going to first use the Huda Beauty loose powder in Peach Pie. I always like to use the M451 brush from Morphe. I just set my entire face lightly with the Huda Beauty powder, because the makeup is very matte. The Tilbury Flawless Finish Setting Powder in medium moyen. Oh my god, so stunning. That's a little bit of overreaction right there, but just look at this. Oh my god. I added like that instant after all the powders. I'm gonna set my face again to melt in all the powderiness on my face. So like always, I did a little test match on this eye and start off with a bronzy shade, that the same one I'm gonna use on my face. Use that as my transition and like bring it down onto my nose as well. And I feel like my bronzer and all of the type of tones that I use for my face, like you can see in her makeup, it's very warm, and warm tones don't look very amazing on me. So like I don't have that tone at all in my entire makeup collections, and more of these like cooler and earthier tones look good on me. So I feel like that's going to go for a lot of Indian skin tones. Warm tones don't look the best, but you do need a little bit of warm tone for bronzing, because otherwise it's not a bronzing color. This is the color that I get tanned in. So pick up my trusty NYX palette, and this shade, the one I use always. I'm gonna use that right into my crease right here. Okay, so I've gotten it to deep enough. I'm gonna use the darkest shade, like a classic transition neutral eye makeup I'm doing right here. I use the same bronzer, the same tones under the eye. Doesn't matter how the eye makeup is. I'm gonna say my skin looks unbeatable. Looks very, very good. I'm gonna brighten up the inner eye part a little bit. The same setting powder. With a shimmer, I'm gonna warm it up a little bit. I rub two fingers together to like make it a little bit not too opaque, you know, and just be very, very messy with it. Curl my lashes and mascara. Please don't look at the packaging of this. To my benefit, they're real magnet mascara, and I'm gonna put on some half lashes, really random half lashes that I have, and I'll be right back. Now moving on to the face again. I'm gonna do some bronzing with this is the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in Sundown, the one I use all the time, and go ahead and bronze the face. For the powder blush, I'm gonna use Swiss Beauty in the shade Just Rose. Very, very nice pink. Exactly where we put the cream, exactly like in the picture. I'm not going to shy away. I'm gonna keep applying. Apply some highlighter on the tip of my nose. I think adding some of this highlighter on the lid definitely helped. It's very, very shiny. It's the Nykaa highlighter. It's the Nykaa Glow Gold Shimmer Brick Highlighter in Shimmer Rays. Also very excited for the lip combo. I'm gonna start off with the e.l.f. lip liner in I forgot the name of it, and it doesn't say on the package. Let me look it up. In Spill the Tea. I'm just gonna line my lip. On top of this, to define it even further, I'm gonna do the surprise, the biggest surprise, the MAC Chestnut lip liner. For the lipstick in the center, Maybelline lipstick in Daringly Nude. For the glossy bit, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. Oh my god, it's delicious. I definitely put too much. Now finally, I'm gonna give it all a very nice spritz of the setting spray. I really feel like the end result is beautiful, and I am very obsessed. I'm really feeling this makeup right now. It's so really needed this type of makeup to kickstart with YouTube again, I hope. And I'm going to try to post more often, like even though I cannot shoot makeup tutorials back in Kolkata, but I will try to give you a little like life updates and everything with my friends, and you know, my journey and my life there as a fashion design student. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you're gonna recreate this look for yourself. And if you did enjoy the video, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.